Well, well, well. Hello, hello. It's me. I'm Duck. Welcome to me playing Dead Space again for Ducktober. Today's October 7th. Great start to October so far. Basically, very few streams. Bad start. Anyway, we're here now. Dead Space. I've been meaning to get to this game for a while. I've streamed it before, long time ago. Years ago. It's kind of an old game. Came out in 2008, I believe. I'm pretty confident about that. Ducky stream, wahoo. Hello, Cannibal, welcome in. I'm probably gonna have to move where chat is. Hi, Naz, how's it going? The super scary duck. That's me today. I had played this game before. It's been a long time. And before I played it, I saw it played by my brother. Shout out to my brother for introducing me to this franchise. I had very little knowledge about it. I remember watching him play it. Hi, Crippy. Happy Ducktober. We are very far into Ducktober. More things will happen. So many streams. You won't even believe it. Is this the one you... Yes, you have played the start of this game. I will be completing this game. I'm pretty sure there was some... I've been given some recommendations as to some setting things. I believe they're set fine. There might be some tech issues. Probably not. Hopefully not. I think I set the audio alright. This game can be very loud. Also, there's a lot of violence in this game. There's a lot of stuff. So, it's just, you know, it's a rated N game, but just warning, it's a horror game with a lot of gore and stuff. Always get this one Mass Effect confused. Came out around the same time, both space games. I guess I could get it. Very different, though. Very different. Doors is a very loud... Lots of loud industrial sort of sounds and stuff like that. But I think we're good. Hi, Echo. We should be pretty close to starting here. I think everything's good. Gore, violence, horror, you might gotta go. It's not... Well... Yeah. Might be a little rough. It should be fine. It's a classic, really. I know it was remade. Not doing the remake currently in this playthrough. I don't know. Might change. Family friendly out the door. Oh, so family friendly. But I probably should start the game. Let me get the cursor off the screen. Oh, thank you. Do I do this on medium or hard? I mean, I technically have played it before. Let's do medium, right? That seems reasonable. Hard? Nah, we're gonna go. A nice chill medium. Also, hello, potato. The most family friendly? It's so family friendly. Schmedium's good. A nice good schmedium. Hopefully I don't have to adjust the volume. I'm pretty sure I turned on subtitles. Hello, Kikarino. This game's got a very alien sort of aesthetic. Old Alien, of course. EA. Gross. The USG Kellians en route to the Aegis system. Primary mission assets. Isaac Clarke, engineer. Okay. It's gonna be like that.
Welcome back to the Quack Den. Quack, quack.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright, one way here.
I'm gonna have to end up
Sinking
talking over
orbit
this.
now.
This is going to go on for a bit.
All this
there are
trouble over
subtitles.
that chunk of rock.
Here's our
Deep
wonderful
space mining is
space
a lucrative
game.
business, Miss Daniels.
Hi HP, thank you.
Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports.
I appreciate it. It's very
Cobalt,
kind.
silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
Space is so
USG
cool.
Ishimura. This
It's
is
very
the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion.
I
responding
apologize
to
if
your
I talk
distress
over
call.
any important
Come in,
parts.
Ishimura.
There's just a
You're gonna
long
need to boost
intro.
the signal if their power's low.
Yes, we know.
This was when EA made
Where's the signal?
really good games.
More.
16 years ago.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
Restart the game. Is the audio good?
What is
Are
that?
they loud? They gotta be loud, right?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
Alright, we just gotta fix some stuff.
Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged.
Audio's fine.
Automatic docking
Thank
procedures
you.
a go.
Alright.
What the hell?
We're already having a bad time.
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch
I'm
to
excited to
manual,
play this
now.
game.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No, we can make it inside. Corporal, I gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
It's not a cutscene. It's in engine. It's technically different.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had
Here's me.
boarded at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of
character.
Ishimura. Now settle down. Let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship.
Isaac has a face.
Okay,
He
we're
doesn't
done.
have a
Clean bill of
voice.
health for everyone.
All right,
Back when
We've still got a
silent
job to do.
protagonist was
We're
the
moving out.
standard. I will say, even though I've played this game, not that anyone said anything like that, I didn't even realize he had his face on his chest piece. I've never noticed that detail before. It has his little badge. No spoilers if anyone knows anything about the game. Oh my gosh.
Use run to move quickly.
Right. The controls are a little funky. It does sort of fit the sort of clunky sort of nature of it. I never realized his face was on this little thing. The Ishimura.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
To the USG Ishimura.
So yeah.
The Ishimura was the
If anyone's not caught up,
class vessel, and is now
lady
the
that
oldest
Isaac knows is
service
here.
With 62 years of continuous service.
the communication's
It holds the
broken.
record
We're
for
here to fix
highest
it.
Number of planet cracks, with 34 to date, and
Guess the power's
highest
down everywhere.
refined product, and
Isaac, get over here and hack the door pad.
Run, move quickly.
whether you'll be joining us aboard the Ishimura,
Look for blue holograms to activate.
Activate the holograms. The HUD and UI on this game, amazing. My health bar, it's on my back. They've all got health bars. It's blue and not green. I don't remember the camera being so fucking close to his shoulder, but is what it is.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
He's never run. He's so used to being in
There
space.
should be a security detail in here.
Yeah?
His
Well, there's
posture's
not.
terrible.
There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
But that security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power. Look, if
So
we
much
all
arguing.
cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Dude, the posture's rough.
To find your next objective.
you'd think it would like I don't know, the back thing would like autocorrect. Okay, right. So, we've got our map, which is so cool that it's in game. Awesome way of having a waypoint thing. Objective screen. Alright, and that pulls it up immediately. This game is 16 years old. Basically, most games don't have half of these features I've already encountered. EA still doesn't use most of these features. This is a dude with a hunchback. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. Oop.
Huh. That doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult.
Even the fucking
And
spaceship
she's
has
flung
public
again.
transit.
That's a start.
Unbelievable.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
I'm not sure.
The hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Yeah, what could it be?
Open fire! Open fire!
Yeah, so it's a little gory.
Come on. Come on. Got it.
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked. Run!
Oh yeah, the camera moves. Whoa. Ow. Hold up. Wait a second.
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
Can't believe I got hurt. This is tutorial. Forbidden cool. Don't drink that. Yeah, so like I said, it's a little loud. He was feeling relaxed. He was just chilling. It's a nice chill time. We're having a nice time. Hope everyone's having a good day. And once again, hi everybody, and thank you again, HP. Alright, somebody's just moaning over there. He's fine. Alright.
Shoot the limbs off enemies for extra
We'll just cut off some limbs.
Use melee to knock back an enemy for a quicker escape.
Right, I'm not gonna lie. My brain's having a hard time remembering these buttons. Alright, I'm coming, buddy. Okay. I did it. Alright, yeah. So we cut off the limbs with the plasma cutter. We're just here to fix stuff, man. This is my first day. Unfortunately, very,
And use health packs to replenish your health bar.
I hate making this comparison. Very Leon. RE2 vibes.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
He's fine. Believe in you, Benson.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly. And
I like that the camera actually matches like it's coming off of his hand.
Now we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Alright. I appreciate it.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Hammond is very calm under pressure. Oh no. Oh no. The map's terrible, I forgot. That's fine. Oh yeah, he's very hunched. He is yeah. It's a heavy suit. Alright. No autosaves? I actually don't know if this game has autosaves. Was that it? Did that just save? We live in the future? It saved that quickly? Okay, let me... Okay. Ton of medkits. Okay, let's just be playing all that stuff. Hey. Onwards we go. This game is very claustrophobic. It's a very claustrophobic game. It's very, very intentionally clunky. I'm about it. It's got a very old survival horror sort of vibe. How do I reload? I figured it out. I got it.
This is Benson, tram engineering.
Hey, Benson.
We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut them apart.
Got it, Benson. Shit. How do I... Okay. I forgot how to run. He's not used to it. Just want to make sure.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
We just want to be very clear. Dismember the limbs. We just want you to really know the gameplay mechanic of remove the limbs. I mean, it's good to hammer it home, but also it's kind of funny. In a very morbid sort of way. The limbs. The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid.
Stasis will slow down fast objects and enemies.
Okay.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
The doors. The doors. Your favorite sound? Yeah, I just healed. I didn't mean to do that. That's too easy to do. That's fine. We'll probably have too many things anyway. I would recommend keeping the stream at just a light noise. You know, not loud, because there is just gonna be a loud game. Those with any sort of sound sensitivity I'd recommend some low value. Oh my god. The mirrors don't work? This game must have came out this year. I remember when games used to try and make mirrors work. It was impressive. Now no game even tries it anymore. TC on. Got it. Hey, there is closed captioning. Vampire. Ah! It is me. I am a vampire.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Is this the one that's broken? Hey, buddy. I'm kind of a big deal, actually. Fuck. Still working on the buttons. Still, working on the buttons.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Damn. Run. No, I keep pressing the wrong button. Ah! I keep forgetting how to run.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Isaac, you did it.
Hi, Kendra.
The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
It's monsters, Kendra. Kendra, it's monsters. It's the monster. Oh, shit.
Tram replacement complete.
Okay. It's monsters, Kendra. So, are we doing this? That's what I thought. Magic hand. Where do I go? Going the wrong way. Okay. Get some more freeze time juice. a little dramatic right now. Let me fill up. So I'm going to be using health kits accidentally a whole bunch. X is use health kit, but then it's reload if you're aiming. So my brain is going... It's not going to remember. I think he might have been an actor before he got infected for the drama. For the drama.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
So they're not going to drive me nuts? Nah, it'll be fine. I'm... Magic hand! I'm feeling like this is going to be a good playthrough. I'm getting... It feels like a good vibe. Should we save? We should alternate saves, too. Just to be safe. It's an old game. We should be a little cautious. Wait, so which door opens?
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Thank you, Kendra. I like how quickly the game's like, so it's monsters, and then you just have to immediately start getting with the program. Fuck. Okay, so actually when you aim it, it's not X, it's A to reload. I'll get the hang of it. You gonna give me my stuff? Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. No stuff. He has stuff. Did you drop my stuff? I think you dropped my stuff. Time to adjust, like boom, you're in it. Yeah, if the characters are in it, you're in it. You're in it, you know? It very much, you can feel what the characters are going through. Stuff, please. Oh no, not my stuff. Want my things? Yeah. Want my stuff. Here's how you run. Use your magic hand. And oh my god, you're gonna die. I actually have too many stuff. I don't think that's a problem, but I do want all the stuff. It is kind of interesting how quickly you can kind of adjust, because like it's actually just easier to move the camera than moving your character in some situations. Damn, I can't even pick up the ammo. I do think it's funny. It's like, oh hey, do you want me to voice act? No, you need to grunt a lot when you break stuff. We do need you to just really grunt when you're breaking things. Damn, dude. Oh my god, am I reading this? Fine. The USG Isimura, Aerospace Engineering Department shuttles, repair invoice. Mission day 2, faulty. Alright, that's just stuff that's broken, replaced, now functional. Day 3, stuff's broken, they fixed it. Day 4, now functional. How do I... Okay, this goes down. Damaged booster, collar, vessel, repair, now functional, engineer's note. Okay. If you want to read this, is all here. None of this seems particularly relevant. It's quite literally an invoice. I'm not doing the taxes for the ship. Sorry for whoever wrote that in their writing department, but I'm gonna pass. This is fully fucking connected to nothing, by the way. That's just the light. These things get pretty interesting to read, though. I will read the important ones. I will commit to that. I think that's fair. When they're story relevant, but I think some things are broken. I don't know. They're gonna start saying like big fancy space pieces to things, and I'm gonna not be able to pronounce it, and I'm gonna look like a fool. Do we need that? I don't know if we need it. I know some people, once I said the word fool, are probably gonna be like, yeah. But when something's interesting, well, I'll just skim it quickly. Magic hand. And then I'll know. I'll do a quick scan. I'll give it a glance. And I'll give it a quick peruse. I'll peruse through it. Gotcha. Okay. So, I've got future knowledge because I've played this game before. I'm always going to carry one node. It'll make sense later. We're going to upgrade damage. Got the data board. Is there... Can you drop items? Is this that kind of game, or is it destroy? Oh! Alright. Let's go.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to command control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
To my right. Say maybe I should have put this on hard, but this is the tutorial, so you know, let's not congratulate ourselves too much at this moment. Trying to sneak up on me. Rude, unkind, mean. I can't be scared. I know no fear. Bold claims by somebody who's played the game. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Mean. Alright, that was mean of them. Holy shit! Alright, hold on. Can't be scared by that. Cool and calm under pressure. So calm. Magic hand. Mean. Very mean. Just hearing a few voices. Something moved behind me, but we're moving through the store. I don't want to look behind me. Alright, we're cool. Everything's fine. I have to put this thing over here. Hey, Hammond, Kendra, how's it going?
Tram control computer now online.
I don't know why it says round 1. Maybe there's New Game Plus. They just make new saves.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine
Hi,
lifted.
guys.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
So we're all getting along. Dude, if only everyone could see how many buttons I'm pressing that are not the buttons I need to be pressing right now. Great team chemistry. Oh yeah. We're bonding, really. Still... Okay. I probably shouldn't look at that light. I was just checking on the guy on the floor. I apologize for flashing lights. That'll also be a thing that probably occurs. I say probably, like, it's not occurring now, and I know it won't. Like, as if I don't know it would definitely occur later. Scripted. I don't know if you're dying. You're dead. Holy shit. Alright. I was prepared for that. I froze him again. It was rude. It was rude.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Good luck. They were never seen nor heard from again. Nice one. Is there a quick button to use stasis? I don't remember. Options. Controls. Basic controls. It's called breadcrumbs? Alright. Fair enough. Game mode? I don't even know what it would be called, let alone what the controllers would be. It's funny how he puts so much effort into kicking one box. He acts like every kick is his last. The suit's just so heavy. It's just so much. Takes so much out of him. Hi, ship. There's a severe lack of stuff occurring. Personally, not my favorite thing. Load? Yeah.
Hostile life form detected. Hull damage. Evacuate immediately.
I'm gonna fire. It's a little broken.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been notified.
Yeah, our ship's just a little broken. Yeah, why did Isaac? Isaac, what the fuck, bro? You're here to fix stuff. Oh shit! Right. I didn't mean to do that twice. I didn't mean to reload again. I mean, it was all part of the plan.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra.
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
A little bit of duct tape, it's all good.
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Oh.
They're fine. Insane question though. How did the captain die in the ship full of monsters? They might also be dead. They wouldn't leave me alone on the ship, all alone. With the monsters? Alone on the ship with the monsters? The monster ship? You know, full of the monsters. Where is everybody? Alright, up and or down we go. If it goes to the side, it's really gonna fuck me up. Do. Okay.
Find new weapons and items at the store, and place extra items in the safe.
All right. All right. Okay. So we're gonna move the good stuff to the safe. We're gonna keep everything else. We're gonna upgrade our suit. Goodbye, suit. We need new suit. Yeah. It's very similar, but it's new suit. More inventory space and more armor. Excellent. Alright, we'll buy a power node. And I don't know if I'm going to do this. I know that there's a plethora of interesting weapons in this game. I might just use the plasma cutter. Because it's pretty good. Alright. So we're a lot bulkier. More posture? Oh yeah. More armor plates are really going to make me stand up even straighter than before. Alright, mission 1 complete. New arrivals. Yes. Would like to save, thank you. Intensive care. Done with the tutorial? We're flying. Huge progress.
Shh. Shh. It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this. For you. Can I go now? Quiet wants to take me. Just shut up.
Ooh, that ragdoll really throws that down. Why is this so dramatic?
To move or throw objects.
Alright, so now the game's gonna get... It's gonna get pretty morbid. Cause, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be, just a little bit of moving of dead bodies. As if it wasn't morbid enough. I can look at this game and be like, this game looks old, but like, also, I'm like, God, this game looks so good.
Isaac, are you there?
Hey, Hammond.
We were attacked. Kendra's gone.
Yeah.
1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You'll have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
Alright. Thank you. So, we're gonna blow open this wall by making... Well, we're not making a bomb. We're detonating some thermite. I don't know if I'm saving too much. Alright, we'll go here first. To the research wing. You good? I don't think he's good.
All weapons have an alternate firing mode.
Just now teaching me about this? Oh, I guess you could have got... No, you could probably have made it this far without that, right? Never have too much, honestly. Yeah, having a lot of saves feels good. I haven't had a lot of save loss issues in my time of playing games, but every time it's been devastating.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
I might be having a bit of an altercation. Some sort of disagreement, if you will. Who's left? I'd like to turn the lights off. But also on. Getting a little loud, guys. I think we should chill. Getting a little stabby, guys. I think we should chill.
Quarantine lifted.
Alright. Well played, everyone. You can hear that door being broken all the way from here.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
You gonna get a noise complaint? God, guys, just relax. I know you're trying to murder me, but let's chill. It's such a weirdly oppressive lighting in this place. It's like well lit, but also not well lit, but also like not sunlight, but like, I don't know. You just murder a little quieter. Save station? Nah, we're good. Me saying that you can't save enough. Can't believe I'm here already.
Come on! Come on! Let me out!
Yeah. Yeah. It's a new enemy type. It's a new enemy. Hey. Just some zombie babies. Oh shit. So that's how we kill the first one, huh? Okay. It's a family-friendly channel, where we play family-friendly games. Not the very quiet, oh shit. Like nursery, I don't know, music? I don't know, is that what you'd call it? Alright, no stuff. Okay, so it's not all enemies drop stuff. So if they drop it, they're just gonna drop it. I don't think I need to, acquire it.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
I am already up here. Alright, let me check over here real quick. Because we like loot. Loot's very nice. Cool how the elevator knew to come back up here because I was up here. Getting used to the buttons. I almost pressed the wrong one, but I figured it out. Alright. So we should probably save. Wow. There was only 3 minutes different in the saves. Hero. Okay, is there anything... Oh, this might get rid of the schematic, right? That should free up some space. Just download the flamethrower real quick. Nope. So... just move. Yeah. I have a lot of ammo. I will just save this for later. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep saving. All the stuff we need's expensive. Probably should have shopped and then saved, because if I die and come back here... Welcome to the lab. If you have been referred to the lab, please have your referral form and CEC authorization ready and proceed to the lab office. Thanks, the lab staff. This on normal mode? It is. Now, either I'm gonna have an easy time weird timing, or the whole way through, or it's gonna just get harder later. On easy mode? Whoa, it's normal. This guy's got a headache, I think. Okay. Now we got this. Yeah, I do have a lot of stuff. It does feel like a lot of stuff. I'm gonna read the medical logs right now. Okay. Dr. Warwick B. Chief Psych Officer. Observation report for Harris B. Harris is asleep. After another strong sedative, he seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people have succumbed to exhaustion after 50+ hours of waking, regardless of any desire to stay awake. Not Harris. His explanation of events in the colony is also odd and points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt. It's not a doubt. 2 planetside security officers were present when he took Dr. Skyrelio hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. And he doesn't deny his actions, but he insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. This is a classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questions about the murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and stringent, displaying schizophrenic behavior. He also undergoes intermediate hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. Harris claims he threatened the doctor because he had to stop the dreams and the faces, and then he'd kill again to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined. Most intriguing case. Stomping simulator? Hi, Cad. How's it going? Hope you're well. There will be some stomping of stuff.
On heavy objects that display this symbol.
I like the lighting of this thing. Defeated. I'm good. I'm doing great. I'm handling scary space game very well. Played it before. Kind of cheating, but you know. Yeah, I'm having a good one. I'm having a good time. Don't get back up, please. The old think that that guy's gonna get back up, but actually it's a monster in the wall trick, eh? It's time. Take me up. The telekinesis in this game is so cool. This game's graphics age better than Crisis. There, you said it. I've never played Crisis. But, I know that the Crytek engine was hailed as some very good-looking stuff. But also, I don't know. I don't have I don't really have enough information to provide a big opinion on it. I know that they also remade Crisis. I don't know if they did all of them. It'd be interesting to compare originals and remakes.
Entering vacuum.
Your air meter will appear when you are in a vacuum.
Alright, yeah, thank you for giving me the air tutorial while I'm already losing oxygen. Appreciate it. Thanks for looking out, game. We're actually in space in the space game. There it is, all of space and its space-like glory.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
I mean, like, obviously I'd know that. We also arrived on the, what is it, was it the Kellion? Was that our ship? And we had 0G then, so... Game developers imagining having some sort of trigger, and if the player does a certain action many times, you then stop the game from giving the tutorial for that action. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of ways to do tutorials, and like this game.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
It's very cool about it because it's in game, but also the fact that it doesn't pause the game is crazy. Oh my gosh. It's a little disorienting. Okay. Although so cool that there's 0G. Definitely not implemented in the most amazing sort of way. Yes, I see the tutorial. There's like Dark Souls tutorials where they'll just actually stay on your screen for like 1,000 years. Can I not? Yes, I can. If I'm playing with controller, I am absolutely playing with the controller. Even though the control scheme 100% is all read out in mouse and keyboard.
Exiting zero gravity.
This game very much mouse and keyboard kind of game. No, controller game.
You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
This game's notoriously bad for mouse look and hype. I have heard that high FPS in this game breaks everything.
Entering zero gravity.
Magic hand. Okay, thank you.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering vacuum.
Introducing a lot of gameplay mechanics right now. I'm sure none of these will come up later. This water is so cool. Shout out to water.
Exiting vacuum.
I guess we'll do a quick little save. I'm gonna save when I get back to the main room anyway, but I guess we're doing it. Don't do it. Come on, guys. Come on. What do we do? That was really interesting with that claw and the camera lined up there. Oh yeah. Alright, now here's why we keep power nodes. You need them to open doors. Is it safe? Really, it would make sense to take this back, but I'll just use it.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
I really don't want to come back to this room. I'm gonna come back to this room in a shocking turn of events. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we've freed up some room. Huh. Alright, well that... It worked out, but I wish it had worked out in a different sort of... Don't do it. Stop it. Gross little dudes. To the store. Isaac, everything's broken on the ship. Well, the store works. Okay, well, I definitely didn't get, like, my money back worth of, stuff. For, opening that door. Yeah, I don't think that happened. I don't know how Isaac kills them, but shaking super hard, but he's just built different. He's just moving at such a speed we can't even quite comprehend. Like, he's just punching them all, and he's like, it's just like he's putting them in like headlocks and stuff like that. He's just, it just looks like he's shaking his shoulders, but there's more going on there. Alright, even the thermite is dramatic.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. And recording.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's looking great, Hammond. I think he's wearing a helmet. You were blinded. There's some bright lights and loud noises. Oh, it's the moaning evil monstrel. Plastic spaceship thing. I don't know how technology works. Damn it. Things are a little bit of a mess. Oh, that's right. I'm looking for the captain's rig. Okay. I can get his information. Whoa. Damn. Flashing lights hurt my eyes a little bit. My eyes, they're getting old. I see, I see, I see, I see. Just running right into it, knocking everything down. Ah. It's a bit messy. See, they painted? Yeah. Painted the, I think they were going for, like, maroon. Kind of a crimson. It's not very sanitary for a medical dealio.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the walls. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Does she sound like she had a bad time? It's a bit uneven. Yeah, it's kind of everywhere. Oh my god. I thought they'd scare me with them coming out of the... Oh shit. Alright, hold on. Wait. Pause timeout. Alright, let's wait. I was gonna say, I thought they'd scare me with the monster coming out of the floor, but it's actually the scariest thing of all, a text log. Newborns. Okay, it's just a list of names. Interesting. Are some of these middle names? Or are some of these... just 2 first names? Also, these for sure... I think that these are devs. It seems like a place where devs would put their names, right? I don't know. So this game's kind of graphic. Yeah. Dr. Kine talking to the captain. Benjamin. Further to our previous conversation, I asked that you delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or 2. I know I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail, which I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony. But that's why I ask. What's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Dr. Sciariello, I still don't know how to pronounce the name, and Welland Planetside to get their observations. Terrence. In the feeling this might not be a family-friendly game. There's a chance it might not be a family-friendly game. It's just a little bit of a chance. That's about, I think, the level. No, it's probably going to get a little worse than that.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Me streaming non-family friendly games? Insane. Is it though? Is it actually though? Alright, took a second to reload there. I thought I was out of ammo. Okay, I got all this stuff.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
I think it's the monsters, Hammond. Medical log. Dr. Thomas G. Might be saying that name wrong. This is the person who looked over the captain. It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted. Beyond the scope of my role, I can only report on the body. The subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte, I don't know, count was very low, with fucking goddamn it with these words, man. Eosinophils, in particular, almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it is unlikely this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions in his arms and hands, indicating a brief struggle, pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the ribcage, suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. The cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall, and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. He was murdered. That's a pretty good answer for anyone. It's monsters. It's always monsters. The monsters did it. Kind of tough. Not tough enough.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Got it. What happened to the ship? Monsters. Where did the guy go? Monsters. Why is everyone sick? Also the monsters. Well, now unfortunately, well, okay. They are monsters, but also the aliens calls the monsters. The alien monsters. You know. Alright, that's another chapter done. I think we did that one faster than the first one. Around the same time, I think. Not that we're trying to speedrun through this. Alright, we're gonna sell the line racks. We're not gonna use the line gun. It's just not gonna happen. We're using one gun. I think it's an achievement. Not that we're doing it because of an achievement. There's maybe a small part to play in there. I'm an achievement guy now. I like achievements in games. But also, I don't know, it's just the best gun that I remember. Alright. Away we go. Every gun's the plasma cutter. Intensive care. Complete. Yeah, I'll save again. Course correction.
2 problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Got it. And the walking animation's so good. This is the look arounds. It's being like, hey, what's going on around here? Alright, this is our new little base of operations.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Did I miss something? Something just happened? I'm assuming this is Temple. Hey, Temple. Later, buddy. Anything new in the store in the last 8 seconds since we went to the last store? No. So it says new item. Oh, that's like a key. I understand. Magic hand. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just here to refuel the place, really get the engine going. So we don't all... I mean, like, I know. Like, I knew you were gonna do that. You gotta wake up pretty early to get one over on old Duck here. Deck log, Hollow F, AB. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies, now we get attacked? Carmack says someone on the bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge. Can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Get the hell out of here. Probably should join them. Yep. That's exactly how he said that to himself as he wrote that. And I won't hear otherwise. That's how that happened. Okay. We're gonna upgrade capacity. Get a little bit more air. Get a whole lot of nothing. Get more nothing. And then get some more health. Now, unfortunately, the way the leveling system in this game works, there's a whole lot of nodes that do fucking nothing. And that sucks. I thought these are people here for a second and not big old spacesuits.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, it's Henderson. He's crazy. pulling his own teeth out. And your son, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead?
Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard.
Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Maybe they had a toothache. Spoilers, it wasn't a toothache. We're starting to get into more open areas that my brain's like search everywhere, but it's also like lots of places to search, hard to remember all places to search. I can't miss anything. Am I 100% complete run through?
Refueling sequence activated.
Ah, stop it. Stop it. This is very much not a 100. Well, I mean, I'm completing the game. I guess that's 100%. I don't know, I feel like, I'm pretty sure you have to play this game multiple times to technically get 100%, so like, you know, however, to be considered. Oh, I'm out here now. Oh, hey, stop that. Temple. Fight. The fact that it was blocking with its things, and like it was sparking when I swung, I don't know, it was kind of cool. Really feels like I'm not actually that much stronger than one of those guys, you know, the giant blade hands that could slice me in half pretty easily. We're gonna head back. Later, Temple. Don't appreciate you trying to kill me, Temple. If that is you, Temple. This music keeps winding up. Me. Take me away into the fog, into the mist. I hate that movie. Blah, to you too. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Alright, let's relax, everybody. We're all chill here. I don't know if... who's alive? There were so many pieces. Whew. There were so many pieces moving in front of me, I could not tell what was an enemy and what was just residuals.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours.
Whoa.
I can't understand who would do this.
Huh?
If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Alright, I think we destroy bodies from here on in. When there's a suspicious amount. How do I... How do I use this? Is there no... Alright, we'll try this again. Is there... There has to be a quick stasis button, right? Basic controls. Quick health pack. Okay. So, it should be quick stasis pack? Maybe there just really is not. Alright. You just gotta manually do it? I feel like pressing it again should activate it. Personally.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Yeah. We shouldn't worry about randomly possibly seeing things in the middle of our sort of mission we have going on. I wouldn't worry about it, Hammond. Yeah, I haven't said a word to you, Hammond. I'm definitely real. Oh, okay. I just healed you, asshole. Yeah, Hammond, actually, not only is it monsters, Hammond, it's alien monsters. It's space alien monsters. And while that might seem concerning to you, it's because it's really bad. Hammond, I don't actually know if it could have been anything worse. Like, this is pretty bad, man. This is up there. This is really up there. That noise is fine. Ah, going where I gotta go. Yeah. Actually, space alien zombie monsters. Monsters for sure, though. Yeah, there's actually a lot of additional words on top of it. It's kind of a mouthful. As far as monsters go, gotta be one of the worst kinds. And, like, they don't really say it, they sort of growl, but I really get the strong vibe that they fucking hate us. They really, really want to stab us. They have knives for arms, which is crazy. Buy another node. I guess I should save in case there's another suit. I mean, I have a lot of stuff to sell. I like that the save station's the photo station. Like, it literally is intended that you're just taking a picture. Or managing your, like, photo storage or something. That's fine. That's fine and normal. I understand why they need knives for hand. Sure, they need a fork for hand. Well, they've got to cut us up. It's not like we're spaghetti, you know what I mean? They can't just, like, stab us and sort of swirl us up a little bit. I guess they don't really eat us, right? They just really want us dead.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Hey, Temple. They seem really aggressive for some reason. Like, it's so mean. They're really mean. They really don't like us. They're weirdly passionate about how much they don't like us. Well, if I spend something on the plasma cutter, it gets me nothing at the moment. If I spend something on the rig, it gets me nothing for the moment. I could just... If I do something on the stasis, it actually gives me, shockingly, nothing for the moment. I could just... I might as well save. I mean, getting the kinesis done would be cool. But, I'm not stressing it too much. Although that'll probably be high up on the list, just so I have that. Decontamination room. I've only got a little bit of blood and goop and stuff on me. Sure. Maybe the super alien zombie monster virus is like affiliated with spec already bad about humans. Well, this is fine. As it turns out, it's not fine. Reload, please. Thank you. It seems a little extra for the decontamination room. It's a little much. Yeah, I think the giant metal bars that drop down. It's like they're trying to intimidate any bacteria. Jeez Louise, it gets loud. Okay, are we good?
Decontamination sequence complete.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah. Somebody's having a bad time. It's the evil, ominous hallway room. That leads to the meat door. You know, the meat door. Ah, yes. And the metal blood hole. Real interesting stuff around here. Good old, same old death hallway. Oh, it's hope is not welcome here hallway. It's everything's terrible forever for eternity hallway. You know. Want to meet there for lunch? And other normal sentences?
Entering zero
I remember
gravity.
this room. Gosh. This is where things will get interesting. Dude, I feel like the monsters are getting louder. It's kind of crazy. If that's the case, if the audio at any point becomes a little much, let me know. I guess I'll turn it down a little bit. It is a little lot. This run is a little goofy. Is it just general volume? We got music, we got voice, and we got SFX. I have no idea what the monster screaming at would be under. It might be under voice. Or it might be under this. I have no idea. I'll just turn down voice a little bit on the off chance it's voice. Nice shoot. Holy shit. But they say the 85th tries the charm or something.
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
But how many times it takes to work is the charm. It always works exactly when it's supposed to work. Oh shit! Well played. You almost got me.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored.
I don't have a lot of air. Take me down. Alright. Oh shit, I'm dead.
You're doing great, Isaac.
I can't run. Hammond, shut up, buddy.
Now
Dude,
get out of there and focus
God
on
damn
the
you.
engine.
I went the wrong way, and I couldn't run, and it was over. First death. God damn it, Hammond.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored.
He did that on purpose.
Entering vacuum.
Alright. Dialogue again, please.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
You really had to take a moment to listen. Yeah, he was in no rush for some reason. He's so used to like hearing dialogue when out of combat. And so he was like, oh, it must be safe. Oh, shit. That didn't even hurt that bad. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll be safe. Alright, take me up. So what's the normal safe way you're supposed to do this, where you don't get your life put in danger to do this? I guess there's some meat wall stuff that like sort of blocks probably the normal safe way. Airlock, please. Thank you. Alright. I think meat wall is part of the design. Now, this is also how you head back down this hole. They really built this with meat in mind. Not gonna lie, I thought I couldn't shoot because I didn't realize I had to aim and shoot. I thought it would just aim for me. I didn't even realize I was holding the aim button, but we're good. Shitty, garbage, terrible, no good, bad time, hallway gone. saw you. You don't get to surprise me after I saw you. He's running a little late.
Isaac! Can you hear me?
Hey, Kendra.
It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond just... he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location, and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Thank you. Kendra's alive. So the air can? Yeah, we don't need air. That shit's everywhere. Yeah, we're sorted. I said I was gonna save, but like, what if... Oh, wait. It's monsters, Kendra. It's monsters. Open the door to the no oxygen land. Thank you.
Entering zero, exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Ooh. Okay. Huh. Part of the game is so cool.
Exiting zero gravity.
Close the door, please.
Exiting
What's
vacuum.
that a radiation symbol mean? Is it? Wait, was that safe? Oh, it's the screaming loud noises. You know, the screaming loud noises. You know, with the meat walls. The old meat wall screaming loud noise room. I really don't know how space travel works. You choked in your drink? Danvers. Organic growth and engineering update. The unidentified growth seen in other parts of the ship has now reached engineering. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. Looks like someone threw up their guts all over the walls. But it's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already in the engine spoke, and if we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll hit the main chamber by the day after tomorrow. I hope the docs are looking into it, because it's way beyond me. Be right back. Oh, good. You know when you're walking through the meat and it's just your boots are like You're just walking through the meat walls, the meat floor. Just kind of sticky to your boots.
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
I'm starting to think that Temple didn't die where I found this thing. Is this where I came in? Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I checked everywhere. It's important to explore. Somebody's slithering over there. In a very gross fashion. Come on. I hope this works the way I think it's gonna work. No. That did not work how I think it was going to work. Backstory that was funny to you? The slow run away in the meat in the meat floor. This game is loud? Oh, from the loud. Gotcha. You were so drowned out by the screaming at the door. Yeah, I might crank down the volume a little bit more. Just so the loud isn't too the loud. Just to be safe. We'll turn that down a little bit. I guess... yeah. It's too quiet. I'd appreciate a heads up. Really bad, unfortunate timing with me saying that set of words. Yeah, it's a loud game. Inventory management? Alright, well, we got some bullets if we come back through. Stasis pack? I mean, I just have infinite recharges right here. Ah, yeah, the meat box. Loud and bright. It's a full combination. Using the environment. Shout out to the environment. Alright. Shall we begin? If I miss another shot, I'm gonna reload the checkpoint. Ah, man, I missed another. That's fine. It's not what I wanted to grab. To me, Saw Blade. Alright. Stand down, Saw Blade. There's gonna be more enemies, I think. That seems right to me. There's a lot of stuff. My memory of this game is not 100% perfect. My memory of most things is not 100% perfect. Okay.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Saw Blade, to me. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay. That's okay. Alright. Easy. Do I use a big health kit? Use this small one over here. Yeah, I really need an inventory increase. That was not a health kit. The earth is shaking. I absolutely just used a health kit. I dropped the thing to pick it up and I used a double health kit.
Engines firing.
Damn it. Dang, dang, dang. So it's not as loud, but it's still pretty loud.
We're online and functional.
It's meant to be loud.
Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline.
On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Alright.
Isaac.
Where are you? It's me, Nicole.
Isaac? This safe room, you're not supposed to be attacking me here. How many times you gotta go over this, gang? Doesn't feel very safe. I have a lot of stuff stored. Should I sell some stuff? It's every room. This room should be safe, and I want all the things. I want all the things, and this room should be safe. I should have more things, and I should hoard all the things, and this room should also be safe. Alright. That's chapter 3 done. I'm kind of flying through these. I would like to save, thank you for asking. Course correction complete. Obliteration imminent. That's a good sign. Alright. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to take a quick little break. We're going to do a quick little commercial break, and then we're going to start Obliteration Imminent. And presumably finish it. This chapter, of course. But yeah, I'll be back. This would be a good time to get water, stretch, do whatever you have to do, all that good stuff. You won't miss anything. I won't start until after, they've already finished. But, yeah. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Yeah. Alright, I've returned. You wish to file a complaint to Mr. John Twitch. You've been robbed of your commercials. I mean, it's okay if they don't play, you know? You know?
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this.
Thank you for the welcome back.
Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up! I am not the bad guy here. Ross shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammond down.
Okay. You want your commercials? Gotta have your commercials. Well, you know what, actually. Here's some advertisements. I think this is, This makes it seem like this is some sort of drink, but that looks like a cleaning bottle. And we've got Dragonfly, Nanographic Technologies. See, these are commercials. And we've got How to Measure Success. Concordance Extraction Corporation. Yeah. See, there's the ads, everybody. Don't drink cleaning materials. Don't do that. Attention. The bridge of the USG Ishimura is a secured location. All personnel must pass a security bioscan before entering. Please proceed to the right and wait for instructions from the officer. Thanks for your cooperation, the Ishimura security team. Be a team player. Bad advertising. Tough as a drink or bleach. Forbidden. No. I sign in at guardhouse. This is where I sign in. You're very rude. People, beep, 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 beep. No drinking anything except for water. And a normal, regular, approved drinks. Just that. It's a little grumpy after a drink. That's what made him angry. Hate to see it. We'll buy some nodes. Oh, nodes. I like the color of the sign. Like purpley pink? I don't know. This game's got good use of color for a horror game. Especially from its generation. It's not all gray. There's a lot of gray though.
Warning. Hull breach detected.
Just a hole through the entire ship, no big deal.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
Bridge, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Aw, heck. Isaac, the ship's taking heavy damage. What are you doing? I gotta loot some stuff. I need some stuff. I was born to commit crime and steal. I've been waiting for the end of days. I've been waiting for it. Down we go. Yeah, I have to repair it with all this stuff. It's like my tools, really.
Isaac.
Hey, man.
Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes.
That's a lot of stuff.
By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
I can handle it, boss. Wait, actually, are you both my boss? Do I report to both of you? What's the command structure of this sort of, what do we, Can I? Do you get paid more than me, Hammond? Do I get paid the lead? Okay. Been a lot of big on the ship.
Shit! Stand back!
Monster.
Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Big noodle of death? That's classic, really. All spaceships have them. I should probably save. Magic hand go. Particular reason I think my weapons could pierce through its armor.
Quarantine lifted.
Mine.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Yeah, about that. Where am I? I'm gonna go back to the store. I think some shopping will really help me out right now. I think that'll make my brain feel nice. New suit. Goodbye, level 2 suits. Wait, why was I sent with a level 1 suit? Guys, am I not important to the team? How come I wasn't given like a level 3 out of the gate? Got more armor plates. More back pain. So much back pain. You wouldn't even believe the amount of back pain. All tremendous back pain that you're feeling is completely normal. The fact that this suit now has like this big armor thing on the back that's curved, meaning that like actually standing straight up would be a little uncomfortable actually. It's pretty much designed as if you aren't standing straight up. God damn it. I just went to the shop. Whatever, it's fine. I'll carry it around. Okay. Let's go ahead and complete kinesis. The suit's it's just built to know. A little bit more health. Yeah. The heck? Oh, this.
Atrium elevators are now online.
Still, like, no leg armor at all.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, then. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him. He's dead. No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
Oops, stabbed him in the eye. Legs were armless. There's a lot of crawling and short enemies too. He's just got so much muscle in his legs from these heavy stomps. He's not even worried about it. He'll deflect any attack, really. You can tell this elevator's a loading screen. You know, because it fucking takes forever. Oh. I don't remember that. I'm sure that's fine. I'll do it. Elevator's now with the calming screen to remind you that you've reached your destination. You've now reached floor 7. Ah! Enjoy your stay.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Yeah, a little bit of gravity distortion. Classic. Alright. Ishimura crew members. Ishimura crew members, your ship is full of fragile equipment. Please take care around emergency door locks and other sensitive devices. In case of damage, contact CEC Facilities Directors on Comfreak 79220. Work, think, safety. Now, you might realize you're carrying heavy equipment. Well, the thing about that heavy equipment is that if you drop anything on the floor, it could break the gravity pads that keep everyone locked to the floor, and it might throw you into the ceiling, killing you in a very terrible, horrible sort of way. So don't break the floor, but once again, there's heavy equipment literally everywhere. Great at reading signs? Thank you. I am great at reading signs. For those that keep up with Duck Stream lore, I don't remember when it was established, but apparently I read now. I don't recall specifics of why that happened. We do read now sometimes. I think we've been a little back and forth on that from time to time, but I do read now. I do fuck up some words here and there. That's okay. I can read with the best of them. There's no way he's dead already. Are you getting back up? You are. Healthy exercise, it's good for the brain. It depends on what you're reading. It's good to use your Bryans every once in a while.
Junction box rerouted.
Okay.
I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
Stasis seems kind of good. It's pretty good. Also, I think reading chat counts. I don't think that should be the only reading one does, but it counts. Yeah, stasis is good. Telekinesis is good as well, but I definitely do not make the most of it. Ooh, almost. Like, for example, I can do this and use their claws against them. And use their claws against them. But I have so much ammo, and it's just so much quicker to shoot. I haven't really felt the need to do it. Besides when I had that saw blade, and I didn't do a good job with that. As everyone saw, of course. Having a little hard time remembering the backtrack. Rerouted the power. Now I've got to assist with the turrets, I believe. Still no clue where that scream came from. All suspicious and stuff. You're gonna scream again? Such a long elevator ride. Really built suspense. Really switched it up with the other elevators. God, this is a good game. We all chill. What if we all relaxed? Yeah. Nice jump. Going back. Nope, I'm taking this elevator. I was like, am I going back to Hammond? That doesn't seem right. Pretty sure he was a dead end. Where he's at. Okay. I mean, I haven't used either of these, and I guess I'm on floor 2, so let's do floor 1.
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it, too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Well, that's bad. What if I like the old, unfeeling steel habitat that I'm in? The brain's behind the muscle. Welcome to the mining administration.
Thank you.
Goodbye, wall.
Exiting vacuum.
What did I... Got this done. It was here. Yeah, you know what? Weirdly, feels like I should upgrade the air right now. No particular reason. No particular reason why I'd make such a wild decision at this particular moment, with no sort of driving force behind that. Oh hey, what do you know? Good choice. Go me.
vacuum.
I don't know. Should I be laughing that the enemy went flying into the ceiling and exploded? Ooh. That almost went bad. It was almost a bad time. Man, I can't believe I died. Captain's log. Surely I can laugh at that? Laugh approved. Ha 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 ha. Captain's log. Initial infection vectors. It's been less than an hour, but they've spread fast. Flight deck was the first to go. After the shuttle crashed, now almost entirely overrun, we've lost at least half the medical deck, about a quarter of the engineering. No information yet from cargo or planet ups, which suggests bad news. This is not what I expected. Unless no, then you totally didn't also do that. No, I think I'm about... I think I'm on board with this laughing at the enemy going into the ceiling. They are trying to kill me with knife hands. I mean, trying to kill me is already pretty bad, but something about the knife hands makes it worse. I'm not exactly sure why I feel that way, but it feels worse. I can't believe... I cannot fucking believe I'm reading text logs. This is a terrible precedent to set. Absolutely the worst. I remember when I stopped. I believe it was Resident Evil 5. It was like somewhere in the middle where I was like, nope, I don't care anymore. It was something, I don't know, there was like 19 fucking pages. And it was like, oh my god, this evil laboratory is where we committed all of our evil atrocities. How could it have gone wrong, the super monsters we made? I have so much health. I really hate to drop anything. It saddens me so. Yeah, really dangerous precedent to set with reading stuff. So I play like an actual RPG. Ugh. Now, I don't remember if I read stuff in Skyrim. I don't think I did. Alright.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
You stop doing that. Whatever you're doing. Hey, stop. Oh, shit, I'm out. Oh, man, I should have broke the bodies. Oh, man, I said I was going to do that. Oh, heck. Holy
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
Okay, but that makes my life a lot easier. Man. Man, I bet you they laughed at me too. Gosh dang it. Aw, heck. Oh, heck. And we're all full up still? Heck. Where I'm going? Thank you, Magic Hand.
Entering vacuum.
I can't believe that my deaths have been environmental. Ugh.
Exiting vacuum.
Not that I want to die the normal way. I mean, like... We'll head to the shop. I mean, I don't want to die at all, but, like, I don't know. Open. Store. Inventory management. Move. I have too many things. Sell. Sell. Actually running out of ammo that I carry and use. That's interesting. Okay. Let's get some more nodes. Just by one. Surely there'll be more armor. I've only had this one for like 20 minutes, but I don't know, maybe there'll be more armor. Hey, Magic Hand. How magical are you, might I ask? Alright, I gotta go up. Thank you. I couldn't remember if it was 1 or 3, I just went to. Oh, Magic Hand.
Make us whole again.
Alright, later, bro.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
Didn't I just save, like, a second ago? We don't need to save. I'm not gonna die. Also, I did get checkpointed. That's nice. It really sucks I didn't think to get more stasis. I I super duper just used the med kit. Yeah, I super duper just used a double-sized med kit by accident.
Asteroid defense system now online.
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto-targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
Okay. If I recall correctly, this part of the game, fully fucking sucks. But it's fun. But it sucks. It'll make sense. I do that sometimes. I make sense sometimes. I'm glad I upgraded my, my oxygen.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Isaac, walk on the outside of the ship and, like, don't get hit by asteroids. And we're also being attacked by monsters. But then I need you to save us from the asteroids.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Oh my gosh, that was a big jump. Alright, it wasn't too optimistic. Oh shit, that might have been too optimistic move. Oof. Isaac, you're not very good at the space thing, man. Which is crazy, because you're in a spacesuit. We're almost there. Just play it safe. Yeah, I got 40 seconds. No, you're good, man. No, you're fine.
Exiting zero gravity.
Easy. Close that door, please. No, 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 no.
Exiting vacuum.
It reopened when I went next to it. Alright, let me save this real quick. Okay. Yeah.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
It's so fucking loud. Oh, it overheats. I didn't... It's fine. I don't even need that much hull. Honestly, I've been thinking we've had too much hull this whole time. We'll go faster with less. This is the loudest shit known to man. Yeah. Yeah. Would mouse and keyboard be easier? I don't know. Shit.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things.
I'm still using controller, by the way.
Dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
How could I have possibly been missing that? Worry about where they are mostly. It's okay if one or two gets through. I can't believe this thing overheats.
Warning. Hull integrity below 50%.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational.
Alright, I think I'm doing better this time. Doesn't really feel good when I shoot one of the things that blows up and still bunch hit me.
Hull integrity critical.
So when I was remembering that this part of the game fucking sucks. I was right. Ouch. I'll take a quick second. Can't believe. I might have to just. I'm gonna try the mouse before. We'll see if that's a bit more easy. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to sit down with the mouse and keyboard because I don't actually...
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
Not gonna lie, this feels a little bit easier. Ignore that. Yeah, actually, Hammond, take your time, dude. Yeah. Don't take too much time here. This is like a huge improvement. What the fuck?
Hull integrity below 50%.
I didn't even need that.
Automated tracking system enabled.
Hey.
Nice shooting, Isaac. Auto-targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station, and I'll meet you there when I'm done.
Let's save that.
vacuum.
Let's go.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, shit. Oh, am I good? Oh, I'm good. There's no meteor waves. Asteroid waves. Nobody's waving. Alright. Just having a stroll. Just doing a little walk.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Wait! Isaac Hammond, you're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end? Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Alright. I just wanna... I have like a helmet, like air and stuff. It's just like, I don't know, man. Maybe like a mask or something? I don't know. Oh shit, get away from me. Been attacked by a weird hand. A very determined hand. 2 hands and a head. Interesting Halloween decorations. Sorry, Decktober decorations. I think this is where I'm going, right? I'm heading to the tram, I think. Yeah, sick. Fantastic information. October. Wahoo. Little, slightly a little rough of a start. Who's to say, really? But you know what? I think all the October streams will be good. And there'll be a bunch. Just so many. Tons of them, really. Wow. Unfortunately, I won't get scared even one time. I'm just incapable of being afraid. I know no fear. Just so damn heroic. It's chapter 4 complete. Obliteration not so imminent now. I would like to say thank you. Lethal devotion. And on that note, I'm gonna call it there. Seems like a good place to call it at the end of a chapter. I know how many chapters there are. I think this would be good for sectioning out the remainder of the Dead Space streams. No spoilers, of course. But yeah, I think the math might in fact math. So I'm gonna call it there. Thank you everyone for joining me for another Ducktober stream. Actually, it is a game I have played before, but it's actually not Dead by Daylight. So, you know, it's actually getting mixed up a little bit. It was a wonderful stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for joining me. I will complete Dead Space real soon. There'll be other games. It'll all be a good time. Fantastic time. Amazing time. Go me. Wahoo. Yeah. Everyone, take care of yourselves. Drink water. All the nice things. All the good, healthy, you know, things. Snacks. Treat yourself. Be kind. All of that. But yeah, goodbye. See you around. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. 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 Later. I'll see you around.